Hello and welcome to another Raggy's beer review, craft beer review. Been a busy weekend. Uh, it's Sunday night, so hopefully I'll get this out Sunday night. May not. But anyway, in any case, from Thornbridge, it's Jaipur, what started Thornbridge back in 2005, 17 years ago. And oh my gosh, have they grown. Absolutely stunning amount of beers across all styles in supermarkets, there and everywhere. So India Pale Ale, 5.9% Jaipur is. Says on the back, Jaipur comes with over 100 worldwide awards. This iconic American style IPA has a complexity of flavours created by a six-dimensional hop experience. Chinook, Centennial, Atarnum, Simcoe, Columbus and Cascade. The look is straw. On the nose, it's lemon zest and quaffable. Oh, sorry. No, the look on the nose, it's honey and lemongrass. Don't know what the lemon zest and quaffable bit's for. Food matching is Thai curry. So, let's dive in. So, I've been into town this afternoon, went to Neon Raptor, met the good man Dave from Craft Beer Basic. Sadly, no one else really showed up, so I ended up going a couple of hours there. Did 5 beer reviews, so jobs are good, so, yeah, as you do. Seems to be becoming commonplace now when I go to a pub to just do a beer review. And I'm slightly getting braver, and that just means I'm doing more and more beer reviews in a little. Even though I'm not really drinking more, it's just the fact that I'm actually reviewing what I'm drinking there. Which I always did when I come down the beer room anyway, apart from the sneaky beers late on at night, which I try not to do these days because putting weight on. So, like it said, a straw lemongrass look to it. I agree with that. It has got that thing to it. On the nose. Oh, unmistakable honey at the first part, and then I did get the lemongrass straight after. And then it disappeared again. It's looking nice, isn't it? Let's dive in. I was doing short reviews at one stage, but 2 or 3 minute reviews, I think, when you're out in the public, is not a bad thing to aim for. Unless when I'm getting drunk, I don't care, and they could be 8 up to 10 minute reviews, but there you go. It's looking good. Centimetre ahead on that, a little bit of subtle carbonation going off. Yeah, it looks nice, doesn't it? So I went to Neon Raptor today, totally outside the comfort zone, and gotta be honest, did not like getting the bus into town. Did not like going through Nottingham City Centre. My God, it's a doss hole. Rubbish everywhere, people scrounging, and drunks. And I don't mean drunks that, a certain type of drunk. Not just those who maybe had 1 or 2 beers too much, These are hardliners. Groups of youths, and you just know they're looking. You can see someone look at you, think they didn't even try youth. It's like a zesty earthiness on the taste. That's my only way of explaining that. Obviously, the flagship beer of Thornbridge, and big thank you to Thornbridge and to Star Inn for my win the other week. So Thornbridge had a tap takeover at the Star Inn in Beeston. Put my name down and my phone number, and got a ring when I was in the Chinese garden next door at Kelham, and I thought, I don't recognise that number, you can pay off. I don't answer any numbers from somebody who's not already a friend. I have to make them into my contacts before they'll even. I just don't do it. I never have, never will. Don't like talking to people at the best of times anyway. Um, so I missed this call, but then I seen there was a message, and I thought, oh, let's listen to that and listen to it. It's James from the Star Inn. I think it was James anyway. Um, you've won something on the Thornbridge, and I'm thinking, oh, bless you. So yeah, I won a case of Jaipur, 12 cans. I won 4 of these sauces, 2 barbecue, 2 mango and pineapple. I think the mango and pineapple ones are actually really nice. Tastes like a proper curry sauce. I bobbed up because we've got a collective that we go drinking with called the Drinkers, Happy Drinkers, and there was a couple of their friends there who we've met before at Nottingham Craft Beer Festival. So I split it 4 ways. Don't want to leave somebody out. That's not the way I am. You know, I won't give everyone 4 and then say to you, well, I don't really know you. So, so we all had 1 each. But I bobbed it because I gave them the sauce. And I got this lovely glass as well. So, yeah, big thanks to both Thornbridge and Star Inn for that. It's lovely when you win. And I get to review it and talk about it, which is all good, you know. It makes my day. It does make my day. So yeah, tasting rather well. Thornbridge do need to go up to the tap room at some stage. Yeah, but I think if I'm going to go up, we're going to need to stop over and, you know, do Thornbridge and stay over in Bakewell. Actually have a night in the tap room and sample as many beers and do a shed load of reviews as you do. So so let's get back on the beer. Chatted long enough. Oh, quite an intense flavour to this. I don't remember it being this intense. It's been a while since I've had a Jaipur. Obviously, there's so many beers these days, and I have had it on cask the other week. Don't remember it being as intense as that though. So that's quite interesting. It's usually the other way around, whereas the cask version has got more intensity to it. Interesting. Unless they do more in the can to make it, you know, to yeah, put a bit more in the can to make it, you know, to try and balance it between what you get in cask and what you get in can. Obviously, on cask, if you see it, you've got to try it. I tend to do this now whenever I see something I haven't had on cask, and I certainly hadn't reviewed. I tend to get it and review it. And to be honest, I don't really care about the views on the channel. It's not. I put a lot of videos out, as you will have noticed, but I care about promoting each and every beer that I drink, especially if it's a good beer. I don't really want to promote anything that's bad, and I won't link to bad breweries. You know, I don't want to damage breweries. I mean, unless it's supermarket beer, then fair play. The gloves are off, as you know. Twice as nice. There's been the odd beer that I've trumped down. I'm trying not to do that. Trying not to. I'd rather bin the beer and bin the review. Sometimes at least. In the past, maybe I wouldn't. But obviously, there's review. I mean, if a beer is terrible, but it's out of date, then it's not really their fault. So I suppose there's a balance, isn't there? You know. I remember we've all been into pubs, and I've got a local brewery that I absolutely love. They're really nice, and I went to try one of their beers at a wedding, and one sip, and it's like, oh shit, and it's like vinegar, and I thought, this is not a good representation of their beer. And I actually messaged the people at the brewery to warn them and say to them, look, they're selling your beer, but it's not right. And Do breweries go around quality controlling their beer? Do they give advice to pubs with people who run the cellars who are either not cleaning their lines properly, or not looking after the cask the way it should be? I mean, let's be fair, as a home brewer myself, with my plastic barrels, if I'm brewing and then sticking it into a barrel, once I crack that barrel open, I've got literally 2 weeks and that's it. Any further than that, it's not going to be good. And in fact, the best is over about 4 or 5 day period. So, is it the fact that the pub is a pub that's not selling a lot of beer, and hence it's going, off? Always interesting. I never did a pub review of that pub. Said I was there, didn't do a pub review. That speaks volumes. If I'm saying I'm at a pub and there's no pub review, then yeah. Oh, so tasting absolutely spot on. Yeah, really enjoyed that. To say it's the beer and how old the beer is, as we know, it's still in good fettle. It's still quite relevant when you think about today's beers. And whether they've increased the flavoring over the year or up the hops, I don't know. But that is quite intense and still a statement beer. It's still bloody good as well. For me, a good 4.5. Yeah, wow. And that's it for this review. Thank you all for watching. See you soon. Cheers all.